Okay, students, as we have discussed earlier that we have to calculate and we have to estimate all the overheads department wise. So common overheads are to be apportioned. Apportion means we have to distribute, we have to allocate all the common expenses into different departments. But how the common expenses, common overheads like insurance, like other rent, etc., can be divided, can be distributed, can be apportioned, can be allocated between the production department and between the service department. So certain yardsticks are there, certain ways are there which we have to follow. Like here we have prepared the way how it is to be distributed. Overhead cost might be canteen and admin. So canteen is providing the services to all the employees of the factory, where all the employees of all the departments are coming and they are utilizing the services of canteen. So the best way to allocate the cost is number of employees, number of workers. But it might be sometime percentage basis. So canteen cost can be allocated between production department and other service department who are utilizing the services of canteen department on the basis of either percentages or the number of employees. The other one is the storekeeping, store and material cost. Store can be used by different department, production department through the requisition, number of requisition. Number of requisition means a written request made by the production department managers to have some material from the store. So the number of requisitions raised by the production department and other department are generally to be used, but sometimes the percentage of each department might be there. The building of factory, building of machinery, building of the admin department, building of other, all buildings cost like rent of the building, insurance of the building and depreciation of the building can be allocated between the departments on the basis of floor area occupied by each department, or these departments also called the cost centers, where the cost is to be incurred. Machinery and equipment is to be used in the factory. So machinery rent, machinery insurance, machinery depreciation, machinery maintenance cost are to be apportioned or allocated on the basis of either replacement cost, net book value cost, or the cost. Cost mean here purchase cost. Net book value mean after the accumulation depreciation at the end of the period. And replacement cost mean, suppose, what is the replacement cost? To understand that, we have a car of 20 lakh and it is insured. After 1 year it is stolen or accidented. So the insurance company will replace it, not for the new one. It will be replaced with a used car value after 1 year depreciation. How much depreciation is charged? Suppose 20% or 30%. So this is the replacement cost. If replacement cost is given, net book value is given, and cost is also given, so we have to choose replacement cost basis. If replacement cost is not given, net book value and cost is given, we have to choose net book value basis. And if the net book value is not given and if the replacement cost is not given, only the cost is available, so we can distribute or apportion these costs on the basis of cost basis. Heating and lighting and power overheads might be there depending upon the production process. So sometimes horsepower machineries are used, equipments are used, plants are used, their measurement is horsepower, or sometimes it is based on the area occupied by each department. So it is very, very important to use these criteria for the apportionment of overheads in different departments to prepare overhead analysis sheet. My students, I have prepared for you the book AS level, accounting AS level according to the syllabus of 2019 and 20 and 21. And in this book, you can open the page number 231 and 230. Page number 230. And you can see a format of overhead analysis sheet. Right? This is overhead analysis sheet. Number of columns depends upon number of departments. And here the cost items that we have to write. That in this question, 2 production department mixing and finishing and 2 service department maintenance and canteen are there. First we have allocated all the costs on different basis, like sometime allocated costs are given, like each department do have their own expenses, identified expenses, it is already allocated, we have to do nothing but we have to write the overheads in their respective columns. And then space cost and depreciation, etc. we have allocated, and then canteen cost is reapportioned and maintenance cost is reapportioned. Finally, we have transferred all the costs into production departments. This is the end of first phase, that preparation of overhead analysis sheet. Then we have to find out the overhead absorption rates. Mixing department is labor intensive or capital intensive. Finishing department is labor intensive or capital intensive. We have to use the appropriate rate. Here in this question, we have used for the mixing department OAR, overhead absorption rate, total budgeted overhead of mixing department divided by total direct labor hours. So it means this department is labor intensive. We have find out a rate $2 per direct labor hour. And for the next department, finishing department, our OAR is based on machine hours. So formula we have used the total budgeted overhead divided by total machine hours. So we have find out $0.75 per machine hour. These are the estimated budgeted overhead rates to be applied to find out the cost of a product. Like first we have prepared overhead analysis sheet, then we have prepared overhead, find out the overhead absorption rate OAR, and now finally we are able to find out the cost of a product or the production, where different departments are there, direct material, direct labor, and finally overhead is added to find out the cost of a product. And here at this point we have to add markup to find out the selling price and the quotation.